morning. Been talking for the last 5 minutes. Sorry, I didn't have the Royal Adventure. What's the Caterpillar worth of 5 and the traffic with the Continental. Okay, we're checking out some of the topicality as well. The solar flares. Seen a lot of those in the newsy bits about the solar flares recently. I actually been wearing mine all the time. Glad to see they're back in fashion. Leg irons priest was a headline last week. Absolutely impossible. How can the leg do that? Just ridiculous. Chinese illegal workers flood Hong Kong. Just a terrible story that those guys, doesn't say how many drowned, but perhaps we'll check up on that for you later on in the news hour. 35 killed by mud. Just shows how twisted you can get when you're not actually making hit records anymore. Priest jailed for refusing draft. Obviously not a real L-man. Said not a member of Aztec Camera anyway. Ronson would have run a mile from share plot. Said the papers. Obviously not written by someone who has any idea about the man. He'd never run away from anything. He said he'd always stand and fight, just like he did in Lethal Weapon. Okay, good morning. And police ordered to crack down on wife beaters. Uh-oh, better hide mine when I get home. Paid a lot of money for that, actually. A really good one, too. About 4 feet long and made of solid brass. Mauritius to replace Queen as head of state. Who is this guy, anyway? And why should you replace the old Queenie there? He's a French singer, isn't he? I don't know why he should take her place. Anyway, 3 die in capsized ship. Not surprising, really. They shouldn't go out in boats that small. And in the celebrity gossip for you, I see here, great to see Gaza Gascoigne doing so damn well with all his T-shirts and stuff. Just brilliant. And last week, the World Cup and University Challenge hero. A lot of people seem to forget that, but it's worth a mention. I used to love the program. I always wondered if one of the guys on the show was going to fall down into the lower section. Amazingly, they never did. Anyway, he revealed that what he said when he met Prince Philip. And he said that he'd been a fly fisherman. He'd been fly fishing, and what did you catch, said the prince. A 6-pound blue bottle, replied Gaza. Well, obviously he didn't actually realise that that doesn't count, because you're actually only supposed to catch river insects there when you do that. And Bananarama have slammed ex-bosses Stock, Aitken and Waterman, saying, "We quit before they drove us mad. We weren't prepared to take anything and everything that was thrown at us," they said. Intelligent beaver talk, that's what I like to see there about them. Always showing a bit of taste there with their music and their name. And I know they chose that name very carefully indeed as well. Wayne Carr, WC on the radio, right here on GLC, the Hot FM, coming at you. What are you on? Okay, and we're checking out your letters too in Wayne's mail. And it says, "Dear Wayne, what often hears of people throwing up their arms in bewilderment. Does the panel know how they fit through the mouth? Yours, P. Soup." Well, P, I guess you misunderstood the well-known saying there, in which obviously the people in question are flinging their weapons into the air, probably from the Royal Tournament or something. And Dear Wayne, goes the letter here. It says, "I'm doing my summer holiday homework before going on to stay with a family in France. I'm doing some translations, and my brother says that à votre avis means in your opinion. Is he correct? Can you help? Yours, Ruth Peebles." Well, Ruth, just as well you asked me. Actually, à votre avis means in your hired van. Okay, glad to help out there. Wayne Carr, WC on the radio. Check it out. The sounds and the subtle music too, with the wonderful Sal here. This is a band called James.
My friends go walk about.
James.
I've got the best